Hello, everybody. Howdy, howdy. It's just me. I don't know if anybody else will come on, but hello, Halita. Happy Nano Day 14. I hope your Nano is going good. I've done nothing this week, so I'm not quite on track, but since I'm not writing, I can't have a word count to stress me out, so hey, win-win, I guess. We had Devin come in first with a howdy, not a stream without Tuckwaddle. And Megan and CB. Hello, everybody. So where are you all with Nano so far? I want to know, are you ahead? Are you behind? Need a 10K day? What's going on? Whatever I do in the stream will be all I do for the day. We're going to go to the Renaissance Festival afterwards. I had a customer give me tickets, which I'm really excited about. So we'll go this weekend and next weekend. She gave me 5, so I won't waste but 1. So that doesn't make me feel too bad. Devin not doing Nano. Do you write at all, Devin? Or are you just like supportive of the community because you love to read? Or I don't think you've ever really said. I don't know. You make me curious. I don't know. I'm struggling with a little bit of a headache today, so I'm exhausted. But you finished Nano at 2 a.m. As in you wrote your whole 50K? Or you just decided to stop? Because if you finished 50,000 by the 14th, then I am thoroughly impressed. Like, thoroughly. I got my, since it's almost Thanksgiving, I got my pumpkin mug going on today. With coffee that's already gotten cold because I made it at 8:30 and tried to lay back down. I made it 8:30 when I went with the dogs out. Am I getting behind a day? I plan on getting ahead today. Awesome. You did finish early yesterday or last year too, I remember, but I think it was like day 20 though, right? Not 14. So technically, 2 a.m. this morning. So the 14th, that's crazy. Next year, I hope to be writing during Nano. Because I should be able to finish book 4. I'm hoping by February. And then I want to spend that whole time editing it so that I can go from getting book 3 edited to book 4 edited, because I already have a cover for 4. I don't have one for 3, but when we were making cover for book 2, we had an idea and it was so pretty. Had nothing to do with book 2, but it was so pretty. I was like, that's book 4. Like, I'm already telling you, save that one. That's book 4. So I'm racking my brain trying to come up with a cover for book 3, because it happens on Earth, but there's a battle scene and there's like basically them running from vampire hunters and stuff the whole time. So like, I can't think of a background image with the main character that would fit right. I don't know how to encompass it. And book 1 was blue, book 2 is green. So, and book 4 will be blue. No, it'll be purple. So, I don't know, maybe a yellow or a red because of the fighting. I don't know. Or I could do book 4 in red because it's half of it's in hell and half of it's in Itacarina. So I don't know. I don't know. You had a story published in 2019? You'll have to tell us where to find it. So, are you working on a book now? Believe me, I was still going to this on 25th. I'd have finished a lot sooner. Oh, okay. I just finished watching Captain America: The First Avenger because I just remembered Sunday and I didn't want to watch Schindler's List. Good point. Yeah. What about a very dark orange? Possibly. Like a sunset or something behind a battle. I don't know. Not sure. Because I could do like the mountains that they're in before the battle, or a tree on a hill where the battle takes place with like the sunset behind it. Because book 2 is a forest with like the sun coming through. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm really torn on how I want to do it. Oh, somebody's up downstairs. Hello, Spence. Hello, lovely. You know when people are up in this house. I'm the only one that can be quiet with them. Started writing in first grade, took a break after high school, resumed writing in 2015. Okay. They say you help us all with the playlists and stuff, and you're in them all, but you never say you're writing something, so you make me curious. This purple does not look purple. I dyed my hair last night. It was supposed to be like a thinness purple. I think it just blended. It was a plant only, so it didn't have any of the ammonias in it or whatever. And it just looks like a red purple now. I don't hate it, but I expected it to be more purple. I don't know. Made my black all glossy though. It's pretty. Dude, that's my worst thing too. Like even knowing that I'm gonna have a book signing in February, like I'm like, how the hell do I do that? I need to research, but the family wants me to be around more because the holidays are coming up. So we got like tests to do for work, and yeah, it's a thing. I don't know. Thank you, CB. Like I said, it looks like more red brown in life, but I don't know. I'm looking at it on camera going, it's more purple on camera than it does in life. I don't know. I'm only aiming for 500 a day. Give my brain that's a goal. Like you don't want to overdo yourself. Are you really behind? Or are you where are you at? Where are you sitting for Dano so far? Because let's see, this is 2 weeks in, so you should be around what 25,000 words, roundabout. I think. I don't know. I'm reaching for a calculator like I have at work. All I have is my phone. All right, Devin, I'm gonna save that and go find it later. Go look at Crimson Cloak Publishing. It's a nice name. All right. So we will get. You're sitting at 25K. Okay. So you're not behind. So that works. I'm technically on chapter 7, and to go into both books, I was supposed to do a chapter a day because it's basically 28 chapters between the two books. I don't know, it's not 28, it's like 36, 37, something like that. So I'm behind, but I'm hoping when we have Thanksgiving Day off, I'll have to be cooking and stuff, but I'm hoping to be able to do something. Yeah, today's targets. Okay, because I was thinking it comes out to like 12,000 a week, so 24K for the 14th. So yeah, that's about right. Makes sense. All right, we will get this first sprint going in 3, 1, go. Kaboom! Alright. How do we do? What do we do? I got basically a page edited / written. I had to add a scene because I just had to change the direction of one of the scenes, make it a little steamier, because what's a bath without, a vampire not knowing how to do a zipper and make it awkward. I like it. Didn't know how I wanted to go with it exactly, but it was good. Alright. Spence said I was hoping to use the I'm ahead leeway for Thanksgiving, but I fought the urge yesterday, and now I'm going to do a bare minimum and let myself do some of the other things I've been wanting to do. Yes, because you don't want to get burnt out. Thanksgiving's already happened here. Everything's about Christmas now. One of my coworkers, his girlfriend's from Venezuela, so they don't do Thanksgiving. So she's had Christmas stuff up, technically, since November 1st, but he won't let her turn it on until the week of Thanksgiving. So I guess that'd be next Monday. Yeah, next Monday. Or this coming Monday. Third Thursday. When is that? It's fourth Thursday this week. This month. Whenever Thanksgiving is. Because, like I said here, Karen and I don't celebrate. So, my mom makes all the foods that my grandma used to make and everything, but that's the only reason that we don't bitch about it and slightly celebrate it. So, Devin says I don't keep track of my word counts because I will become competitive with myself and get distracted. That's the same way I am. That's the only reason I hate Nano. So if I get behind, I don't really care. That's why I like camp. I set my own kind of word goal. So I don't do my word either. I would be focusing on that too much and become a complete bitch. I'm currently outlining one project and trying to salvage a product from our previous Nano. The ending doesn't work. Everything after the inciting incident might need to be changed. Do you have it outlined to figure out like where the issue happened? Like I know you've already written it, but maybe try doing what I'm doing and like outlining what you've already written. So Megan got 113 words. Nice. I canceled plans and longingly looked at houses on Zillow. Yeah, it's a thing. It's very much a thing. I get that one way too much. Yeah, I'm on page 47 of 130, and I'm like, oh, that's not that much. Like, I read faster than that. But Christine Fian has a book out right now. And so I'm like reading / audible of that, which I love how Kindle will find where you've been listening to it and update it and vice versa. Makes it a lot easier because I'll be reading it at work if we have time, a couple pages, and then it'll start there when I get in the car. So that's nice. I love that. So I'm like trying to relax and not let work stress me out because our computer is like, it did an update and it's not letting us know where we're at for the month. And I'm like really anxious to try to hit goal because right now my scores for our surveys is good. So as long as I don't get a bad survey, that means I'll get like a not an increase, but a bonus, I guess you could say, for having good surveys. So I'll use that for Christmas gifts for Kira. So I'm just trying to like focus on getting good scores and getting as much money as possible to hit my quota. But really getting tired of this job. I like helping people, but people here think that they're entitled to a lot of shit, and I don't like entitled people. I really, really don't. So I don't know. Too much to do, not enough time. Trying not to stress about it, basically. Let's see. CB, how many words did you get? Are you still writing it all, or what are you doing? You doing dinner? Just reading? Watching a movie? What do you do once you hit Nano? Like, you're not all hyped up like everybody else to get the words every day. So then what do you do? Like, oh, I won. So now what? Knowing me, I would start on another book and like try to get as many as that. Be like, hey, I did this many over. Yay for me. But I don't know. I feel like since I'm not writing, I'm like not as into it. But I really do want to get these 2 books done this month. So I need to get on the ball. I really do. Plus, I've got all the episodes up for Unknown Happiness on Vella for this month. But I really need to get some more up. So I want to try to get ahead as much as possible. Just to get ahead. So. But I don't have anything to write down on this one, so because I've edited that scene, so. All right, I know we're here to write and we're here to get some stuff done, so I have no one to distract me to make me not do this. Let's get another one going. Y'all are so quiet today. All right, we'll get this one started, and I'll go tell the little girl hi since I heard her. And 3, 2, 1, go. Kablooey. Up toilet countdown timer. What? Okay, let me write this down before I forget that. That was a squirrel. The backstory. Areas. Okay. That way I know I put a little bit of the gods in there. Okay. So I can see chapter 8. I'm two paragraphs away from chapter 8. So not totally bad. How do we do? What do we do? So CB asked this question, if anybody has read the comics more than me. I've browsed them. I read them a long time ago. But I think it's just in the movies. And I'm not sure if that's something that was Gwen's idea or not, but I think it was just in the movies. So you're stopping for the day, Spence? 3:55. So far, so good. Doesn't look like you're blocked now. Then got food and stream hopped. I wish I could stream hop or even watch anything. I'm gonna have to talk to Tony. I don't think it's that I've got two screens, one of them being a TV that makes the internet lag. But if I have anything else on, like right now I've got Word and it's lagging a little. But if I try to watch another video while I'm streaming, it just sits there and spins. So I can't do it. I'm gonna keep writing because Pizza Demon wants to go play outside. Okay. Oh, the best's a nice day. If you don't play outside and you're letting him, it's pretty much a good day. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna wear because I usually dress up in the style when we go to Ren Fair, and I could do that with a skirt, but I don't really have a shirt that's long sleeve that would look good with it. I don't think. I'm gonna have to look. I might just go goth so I can wear long sleeve. Actually, I don't know. I might just wear like my long sleeve green shirt dress and put some tights on underneath it. That way I'm still old style but not dressed up. And I don't want to wear white in case we can get something on it. Yeah, you're only like 150, so sit outside, right? Let him play. Yeah. I'd like to say I'll get chapter 8 done before I leave so I can get at least a chapter and a half done. But I smell grits and eggs and sausage cooking. I just took some Tylenol, went down there, ate a donut, and so I could take some Tylenol without my stomach going crazy. So probably eat and everything in one of these next sprints. Not sure. It smells good. I'm hungry. So my love for Timers and More. I know it's not a bomb, but it is a bomb. She made a 20-minute bomb timer for me. I'm super excited about it. So that's the next bomb we're going to do. Absolutely love it. I'm just like looking at it going, I want to start. Oh, you got 3 inches of snow? Oh, no. With a shovel in a room. It just started getting chillier in the 40s, so it's not quite into our winter. We'll get into the 30s and have a little bit of frost in the mornings. That's our winter here normally. Not going to say I miss the snow because all that shoveling and stuff takes extra time that I could be doing other things. But, yeah. It just started snowing where Devin's at. Watching Captain Marvel and having dinner. So since you watch all of that, CB, have you watched the what's the, I don't even know if it's out or if it's coming out, the new one with the Avengers that has Wonder Woman in it? This is how much I keep up with shit. between work and writing and home. I don't know. I know a lot of freaking movies are coming out in December. That's why they pushed Downton Abbey back to spring. So I don't know if it's out yet. I don't even know the name of it. I haven't watched the. It might be Captain Marvel, the one where, is it Captain America? No, Captain America's the red, white, and blue. The one with the wings, the black guy with the wings, where he takes over for Captain America. That might be Captain Marvel. I don't remember. I want to watch that one and then watch it right before the new one. I don't know. I need to rewatch all of them. It's supposed to snow here over Christmas. Nice. I miss snow, but I don't like inches and inches of snow. Falcon, that's what it is. I could not remember his name. He's Falcon, that's what it is. Thank you for that. Yeah. The new movie with him in it. Where he's the main character, I think. Okay. Captain Marvel was Brie Larson. I watched that one where it shows her backstory and everything, which I thought was really cool. I watched that because I knew she was going to be in the one that had the Galaxy guys plus the Marvel people. So I wanted to watch that first. I don't know. There's so many of them now. I'm just like confused on what the names are and which one comes in what order. And God love you for your fandom because that's just a lot of shit to try to keep track of for me. All right. Different kind of bum, but we're going to do a burger bum. I just love this. All right. We're going to get the next 20 minutes going in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, it has music. Is the music okay? If it's not, I will turn it off. I didn't realize it had music with it. If y'all don't want the music, just let me know. I love it. I love it. And we've got a Charlie. Hello, love. How was your day so far?
All right. The hubby just came in with a handful of itty bitty tomatoes.
Oh, what I wouldn't have
The
given.
camera, now we'll turn it on.
What I wouldn't have given to have
There
tomatoes.
and itty bitty tomatoes. A whole handful of itty. That's down there somewhere. You just lost one.
I could have used those for my grits and eggs. Where were you?
Yeah. They're perfect little top.
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
Condiment or accoutrement.
I just
Look
spent
at
that
the
time
flashlight.
eating grits
It's
and
gone.
eggs.
Oh,
there it is.
Somebody found it.
Doug found it.
I was sitting there thinking I needed either tomatoes or cantaloupe, and we didn't have either one.
Oh, you should have a picture of the eggs today and brag on me a
So,
little bit.
That's what I need to do is brag on you because
They were
I never ever brag on you. So, yeah, these tomato plants were outside all year, and we got like 2 tomatoes that size off of them because that's all they did. We put them back in the room, what used to be my office, under grow lights, and now they're producing tomatoes
in the middle of winter.
In the middle of winter.
Like in 1 week, produced more tomatoes than we got the entire growing season.
Yeah,
without sunlight.
Without sunlight.
Yeah. Well, it is the solarium. So.
And he's insisting on calling that room the solarium.
Well, he ain't wrong. It's growing tomatoes.
So this morning, I was greeted with these perfectly poached eggs, where the yolks were just wonderful gelée on the inside, and some wonderful, wonderful sausages. And he wants me to brag because they were perfect.
Perfectly poached, 3 at a time. Yeah.
Yes. So backstory to this, he forgot to set up the poacher that we have at the restaurant, and somebody ordered poached eggs, and then he got onto a hissy fit and hand poached the eggs.
They asked if I wanted to do rustic, if they should do rustic eggs or poached eggs. I said rustic eggs. A coworker called me out for being lazy because I didn't set up the poacher. And so I said gauntlet thrown, and So I'll just do them classic style. And which is like 10 times harder. It would have been easier to set the poacher up and just poach them, and it like 10 times easier. But the classic.
But
poach,
when have you ever done anything easy?
well, she's a regular, and she'd never had classically poached eggs either. And I was just like, "Here, you don't understand. There is a big difference." And afterwards, she was like, "Wow, there's a big difference." She's like, "They're velvety."
Yes.
I have tried more times than I have fingers and toes, and I have succeeded 0 times to make classic poached eggs. I never can do it right.
I just do steamed eggs because it's easier. They taste virtually the same, and
yeah, and that's basically what the poacher does. Is it steams.
Yeah, no, we did fried eggs, and then you throw the grits on while the grits are still really liquidy, not like thick. And then have the yellow run in it. And I was like, I need some tomatoes or cantaloupe. I know we don't have cantaloupe. Do we have tomatoes? She's like, no, we used it all with the taco salad 2 nights ago. I was like, fuck. Fine. And we had bacon too, but it wasn't crispy, so I didn't eat it.
Actually, I'm more worried about the dog getting excited because she's like, where there's tacos, there is meat dropping to the floor because you're very bad.
And she wants the rest of
They go with the mop. You're scaring me.
Look,
I know.
I mean, this is not the, this is not the I love you look. This is the, you're going to give me what's in your hand look.
You're about to get mugged by a dog, and this,
I am.
You're scaring me.
I just realized how yummy these things are. Oh, I turned Glenn on. Sorry. This is the fun with putting a remote in your pocket. Get random shows and stuff.
Glenn,
Interesting. I know you want to follow.
Have y'all ever tried the trick of putting an egg in a dog's mouth and see if they crush it or not?
No, but I don't want to know what my dog would do. Knowing her, she'd try to swallow it whole.
I've never seen a dog crush an egg. If you give them an egg, they won't crush it.
I don't know. My dog's weird.
They might drop it and break, but they won't crush it.
I can see her trying to swallow it.
I'm a boa constrictor now.
Oh no, she gets into these moods where she's just like, I don't have to chew. It's fine. And I'm like, dog, no, chew. Chew. Don't be like my husband. Chew. Chew your food.
Are you gonna take that, hubby?
Oh, he's gone. I can make fun of him all I want. And he went back in the other room. Power.
Not nice at all.
That's our relationship. This is the secret to it. 25? Yeah, it'll be 25 years, I think, in January. Year marriage.
Longer than anybody I know.
And then when you convert it into gay years, I mean, it's like millennia.
Oh, I mean, my God.
In lesbian years, it's like 5 minutes, but
I always say that's why gay marriages last longer is because y'all tend to have like more laughter in the relationship than cis relationships. It's all very serious and all this, and gay marriages are like, yeah, fuck it.
I've never understood. Everybody's relationship should be a little bit queer.
And I think cis relationships, because of churches and stuff, and be like, no, that's not right. Everything must be serious, not mysterious. And they're the ones that fuck up the most.
So I had an interesting week off.
How did you make any decisions?
Quite a few. If anybody wants to see like my full list, because it's long, there is a temporary channel over in my Discord called Thinking Out Loud, where I basically wrote up a very long explanation as to what all is going on and what I'm going to be doing going forward. And I did it over there because people could reply to individual points in there.
Yeah.
And people have been very kind and have not actually replied at all. So I don't know. Maybe nobody cares. I don't know.
What'd you decide about Wednesdays?
So Wednesdays and Fridays, I'm going to be streaming from 6 to 8.
Okay.
I'm basically cutting an hour off the front and the back of the stream. As much as I love streaming, a 4-hour stream twice a week was very tiring. Contrary to what most people think about me, I am very much an introvert, and 4 hours is a lot of time to be on camera. So
Okay.
I also looked at my analytics and found that that's basically the peak time for the stream anyway.
Yeah.
There's very few people before that and after that. So hopefully
okay, so on Wednesdays, if I can stream earlier, I will. Like I didn't stream this past Wednesday because Kira had a game Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, and they were all away games. And no, one Tuesday, it was Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because they played brackets, and they lost the last game before they would have been the final two. So
I've already updated the schedule on
Twitch.
So if anybody needs that converted into their time zones, Twitch is supposed to be automatically doing that. So as long as you've told Twitch your actual time zone, it should show the schedule in your time zone.
Okay. So I'll try to start earlier on Wednesdays if I can. I don't know what her schedule is going to be now that she didn't win in the bracket, but usually their games are Tuesdays and Thursdays. But they had like a bracket thing where you played Wednesday. If you won that game, you played Thursday. If you won that game, you played Friday. If you won that game, you played the end game Saturday. They made it all the way up to the very, very last.
Devin, I could see the Forever stream coming back occasionally, especially on Fridays. But as far as what I am promising, it's
promise nothing, deliver everything.
Right. I've been so stressed with everything, and I'm just trying to figure out the best way to do this. I will also probably be doing a lot more streams now. I'm looking at possibly doing a Lectio Divina meditation stream on my Creations Path channel, which would be kind of an earlier stream, but that would actually be up on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because I think that could be fun and relaxing and a very different vibe. But I'm not too into scheduling that as of yet, because I'm trying to figure everything else out.
No, you're good.
That and I figured out how to use the new Aeon timeline, and I spent most of the week getting my new data structure set up. But now I can track everything.
I've tried 2 or 3 times to figure out that, and I still have problems.
I have a lot of custom fields in there now. I have a lot of... It's... Yes. I love that I can now track things chronologically or by narrative order, which is really, really, really handy because, your stories aren't always in chronological order.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
their new Scrivener sync works really, really well. And that's also going to be very helpful in making sure I have all the world building done.
See, that's I don't do Scrivener, so it's still not going to work for me. I don't like the layout of Scrivener. I'd just rather do it in Word. So having to move everything later. Well, hopefully all your changes work well with you. I know we were talking about everything, and I didn't know if you didn't tell me what your final decision was. So if I can stream earlier where you can read me, then I'll do that. If not, then good luck. And Hope everything works well.
And the one comment that I've gotten the most of is when I mentioned that I'm still going to be making the music because that's my new favorite video game. Is just
Oh my god,
making,
phone, shut up.
making music. A lot of people were very excited about that. So that made me feel good. And the new album keeps getting Shazams, and that feels so strange. I'm not sure where all they're hearing it, but it's really cool to see people hearing my music and asking their phone, who is this?
Wait, so people have been Shazamming you?
Yep. Because when I don't see for Spotify, but for Apple Music for artists, part of your report is not only how many people have listened to which tracks and stuff, but you also get to see how many people have used Shazam to find your music.
Really?
And yeah, and that this is the first album I've done where I've seen anything in that part of the report, and so far every week there's been stuff down there, and it makes me happy. It makes me oddly happy.
Oh, I believe it. I'm getting football updates. This game just started. All right. Are you writing today, or you just come to hang out?
I am working on. I've got a Instagram post that I want to that I'm trying to design to explain the new schedule, and I want to get some more done on my outline thing now that I can actually have everything in the outline that I wanted to have in the outline.
All right. Well, you came in time to do one more sprint. So we'll get this one going, and hopefully I can make a dent in chapter 8. All right. We'll get this one going in 3, 2, 1, go. Kaplooey. All right. How'd everybody do? I see Spence got her 500 words for the day. I only got a couple paragraphs read. My headache is getting worse.
Aww.
I took Tylenol and everything, but it's getting worse. So I don't know if we're going to go to Ren Fair, if I'm going to lay down for a couple hours, see if I can get rid of it. We've got 2 more weekends. We got enough tickets for it, so.
I hope your head starts feeling better.
You and me both. I don't know. I woke up, like, startled myself awake at 8:30 or at 8, and so I went ahead and let the dog out and thought, take coffee and caffeine, soda and coffee, hopefully get rid of it. Ate a donut, took some Tylenol, went back to bed till like 10:30. But it's just getting worse.
Mm-hmm.
I need dark out curtains for my room because I have to turn like facing the wall, and even then it's still not very dark. So, I don't know. Doesn't help I didn't go to bed till like 1 o'clock because I was watching qualifying for F1. All right. Boy.
I think I have properly overdone the schedule post in true, like, wow, that's definitely, Charlie definitely did that. Do you think it could have used a little bit more sparkle? Yes, it probably could have used a little bit more sparkle, but
Yep, I let the dogs out, Devin. Mystery solved. Who let the dogs out? Amber did. Although I love your idea of hiding the snowballs till July and then just hitting Pizza Demon with it. I love that.
That's kind of magic.
Alright, guys. There's nobody new here, so I'm not going to do outros. Charlie, do you want to do any outro for everything going on now? Or
basically, thank you to everybody who put up with me over the last couple months and for being so patient and understanding about me taking time off, because that's not the industry that we're in. Like,
true.
People don't usually, aren't usually nice about, people being like, I'm going to take some time off in this weird and wacky world that we live in. But so the new schedule will be formally posted tomorrow on Instagram. It's already up over on Twitch. You can find a full list of everything that's changing with how I do everything over on the Discord in the Thinking Out Loud channel, which will only be there for about a week, and then I'm going to just delete it because no point. And it felt both really relaxing and really weird not doing streams last week.
Yeah, Jayce thought he was going to be back with me today, but he just still wasn't feeling up to it. So hopefully he'll be back soon. I'm going to stream next Sunday, but the last Sunday of the month, the 28th, is kind of made a decision in this sprint. I'm not going to stream. I want to be able to spend as much time as at the Renaissance Festival with Kira. And they're doing like a special thing that Sunday since it'll be their last one. So
that makes sense. I mean, Ren Fair.
Yeah, it's Ren Fair. And Vike Fair is like 2 hours away, so there's no way in December we're going to be able to go to that. Although I think it's funny, it's in Page, Texas, and that's my sister's name. So, but that's like 2 hours away, and Ren Fair is only 30 minutes away. So I'm about to piss her off and tell her we're not going today like I thought, because I feel like shit. It's just like hitting me. Yeah, plus it's Thanksgiving weekend, so it'll be twice as much fun, and with free tickets, I'm not going to pass that up. So I'm going to delete that stream, Devin, just so you know. But yeah, there's his playlist for more. Thank you guys for coming. I'm proud of myself for doing this stream because I had a headache before, and I was like, oh, I'll just take Tylenol. It'll start feeling better. But I face windows, and it's starting to hit my eyes. So I'm about to piss everybody off and say I'm not going to Ren Fair, and I'm not going to help out with anything today. So It's a thing, but they'll be
Humans
okay.
are fun.
They'll live. All right, guys. Thanks for coming. I love you all. I know I never have a huge amount of people like everybody else, but it just lets me know those of you who care enough to come, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. So, till you see me on Twitch Tuesday or Wednesday, or here next Sunday. See you guys next time. Have fun. Happy writing. Get the words for Nano. Bye, guys.